If you want straight knees and you have functional knock knees, meaning you can use your own muscles to realign your knees, then this video is for you. Two things we really want to look at is going to be your ankle and your feet and your hip joint. You see, your knee is a hinge joint. It only moves forward and back. But your ankles and your hips are a completely different story. They're very mobile. They can move in multiple axes. And a lot of times, it's the problem in these two mobile joints that twist and rotate your leg, giving you that knocked knee look. So let's start talking about the ankle and the feet. So if your arch drops down, your foot and ankle turns out, rotating your knees and hips in. This changes the way your knee moves and how the weight is distributed when you're standing or walking, putting more pressure on the inside of your knees. So to prevent these problems and to correct your knock knee posture, we want to focus on exercises that target lifting the arch of your feet up and ankle exercises that keeps your ankle straight facing forward. And hands down, one of the most important muscle that will keep your arch up is going to be the posterior tibialis muscle. There are two exercises I recommend for this. The first is going to be heel raises while squeezing the ball. Find the ball, yoga block, or anything small enough you can squeeze between your heels. Now squeeze that ball with your heels, then focus the weight on your first toe when you raise your heels. Hold 3 seconds and repeat 20 times for 3 sets. The next one is resisted ankle inversion, and you will need a band to do this one. Place the band at the base of your first toe, then move your ankles in and down at the same time for 20 times and repeat for 3 sets. Now, I can't talk about flat feet without mentioning orthotics because they play such a big role. You see, most orthotics are designed to support your arch, which stops your arch from dropping in the first place. This means using these orthotics will prevent your hips and knees from dropping in. All right, so let's say you have a perfect arch, a perfect feet, so let's move on to your hips. Now, weakness in the hips can also cause knock knee posture. So if your glute med or your glute max, basically your hip muscles are weak, your hips will start rotating inwards, causing your knees to drop in, making that knock knee posture. Now, when it comes to this, you'll really notice this when people walk. You might see one side of their hip dropping with each step. So to fix this hip weakness, I'll take you through the side plank progression. Starting with a simple clamshell, lie sideways with your knees bent and open your legs while keeping your belly button facing forward. If you can do it 10 times for 3 sets with ease, you can move on to adding a partial side plank while doing clamshells. If you can hold your plank and complete 10 clamshells for 3 sets with ease, then you can move on from partial to a full side plank. If you can hold it 30 seconds for 3 sets, then you start moving your top leg up and down for 10 times for 3 sets. Thank you for watching, and there's a video on how to fix bow-legged as well, so check out that video if that's what you need. Thank you guys for watching.